welcome to Cake Camp, which is all about cake, and learning development. This is it's an informal networking opportunity for people in learning and development. We're in the centre of Manchester, Northern Quarter, at Chapter 1 Books. Really nice place, and people are arriving, as you can see. It's filling up. We've got people, even people eating cake, which is in the spirit of it. Eating cake, drinking coffee. But it really is an informal networking opportunity. And the actual topic of tonight is actually networking. And we're looking at networking in terms of internal, external networking, different tools, different approaches to it. Of course, an opportunity for people to meet each other, make contacts. That's the plan. We've actually picked purposefully a place that's kind of quite laid back, quite chilled. Again, you can see around it, kind of, a lot of stuff going on here for 6 o'clock at night. Really cool, a lot of stuff happening, quite trendy.
Those of you who don't know me, my name's Rachel Burnham, and I'm the MD Architect for CIPD Manchester. So a very warm welcome to you all to this brand new event. We've never done anything quite like this before. I've never had a waterfall in the background. So a very warm welcome to you all. As I said, I'm the advisor for CIPD Manchester, and that means I'm part of the volunteer role. And I've just taken over. We're just exploring about networking, and we've got a number of people who are here to help us to do that. We want to get you talking to each other about networking, which you've already started. And then the third thing we'd like you to do is to share think about the challenges in your work around LED and TV. And think about what things would you like CIPD Manchester to offer to help you addressing those challenges.
So, last night we had Cake Camp, and I shared my my internal networking model, which as a reminder of this. So, my model is that 3 sections: social lubrication, trusted people, and collaborators. You have your inner group, so your core and local. Your core and local are the people you work with in your business, your immediate people in your business, your team. And then the wider peripheral team are people that you're working with, you may not work with, but are in your wider business. So for me, the core are my 1,000 people I work with in my business, and then the other 55,000 people are in the peripheral and wider team that I kind of might get to know, some of whom I will get to know. So how did the model go down? So my network, my model, people seem to like it. It seems to make sense. Obviously, it wasn't about mechanics. It was about kind of a model, as a structure. Someone added in maybe the idea of resources. So the people you need to help you do your job, and they were talking about, knowing and getting on well with PAs, the technical team, security, caretaking staff, people that without whom it'd be difficult to do your job sometimes. Maybe that goes under social lubricant, maybe it goes under a separate one. But we had a bit of discussion. The discussions went on in various forms to look at kind of what helps maintain and develop those networks. How do we do that? What do we use? Who are the blockers? Came up with the term passive blocker. So people that kind of get in the way of these networks, not going out of their way on purpose to, but just by inertia. And then we got on to talking about the wider organisation and how they bring people together. And I think the conclusion of last night is that social enterprise networks in organisations just aren't work. Yammer people don't really know much about, doesn't work, they don't seem to be very effective. People use stuff they are familiar with in their day job. They use Facebook in particular. Very topical this week, actually, given the news about data mining and stuff. But they use stuff they're familiar with. People use WhatsApp a lot. It's stuff they know, stuff they're familiar with, and it's worked. And there are a couple of good examples in organisations last night, where it really did bring people together. People learned more about what they were doing in the organisation. It was able to help L&D in terms of share their stories, share their successes, which is really important to me. You then get a little bit about organisations, senior leaderships wanting to control that and getting a bit huffy.